The political scene in South Africa has erupted into complete chaos following a revelation that no one, not even the ruling party, could have seen coming. Just days after President Cyril Ramaphosa's shocking arrest, ANC heavyweight Gwede Mantashe has come forward with explosive claims that could permanently alter the country's political landscape. This is not a drill, it's a political earthquake shaking the very foundation of the ANC. Stay tuned till the end, because what Mantashe revealed might be the final blow to Ramaphosa's already crumbling empire. But before we dive deep, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you never miss the next shocking political update. For years, Cyril Ramaphosa stood tall as the symbol of renewal, promising to cleanse the ANC of corruption and restore public trust. But that image shattered completely when reports broke that Ramaphosa had been taken into custody for alleged embezzlement, money laundering, and abuse of office. The arrest came after weeks of rumors about financial misconduct, and while South Africans were still processing the news, Gwede Mantashe made the move that no one expected. Instead of defending the president as many ANC members initially did, Mantashe went public with a jaw-dropping statement that left the nation speechless. In an emergency press conference that quickly went viral, Mantashe dropped files allegedly linking Ramaphosa to a secret financial network, hidden under the disguise of international business partnerships. According to his claims, these networks were used to divert state funds into offshore accounts, including one allegedly tied to luxury property projects abroad. In Mantashe's own words, "I can no longer protect a man who has used the trust of the people to enrich himself." The ANC was built on integrity, not deception. That statement sent shockwaves through Parliament and beyond. Mantashe's credibility and seniority within the party meant his words couldn't simply be dismissed as political rivalry. For the first time, a major ANC insider had turned on the sitting president, confirming what critics had been suspecting all along. Investigative reports that surfaced shortly after Mantashe's statement reveal even more damning details. According to those findings, large sums of government project funds, originally intended for infrastructure and energy development, were quietly redirected into consulting firms and partnership accounts controlled by Ramaphosa's associates. Mantashe claimed that these offshore accounts were linked to shell companies in Mauritius, Dubai, and Singapore. He also hinted that the transactions were masked using fake investment vehicles and private business intermediaries. The evidence he reportedly provided has now been handed to investigators, and insiders confirmed that the paper trail is already being examined by financial crime units. The ruling party is in turmoil. Insiders say ANC members are split into two camps, those who believe Ramaphosa is innocent and those who now believe Mantashe has only told part of the story. Some members are calling for an urgent leadership meeting, fearing that the scandal could destroy any remaining credibility of the party ahead of the next election. Protests have already broken out in parts of Johannesburg and Cape Town, with citizens demanding Ramaphosa's permanent removal from office and a full investigation into everyone involved. The chants of "enough is enough" are echoing across the streets. Even more shocking, a senior government official anonymously told reporters that other cabinet members could soon be implicated, as Mantashe's files allegedly include names of high-ranking ANC figures who benefited from the same illegal network. While Ramaphosa's legal team has remained tight-lipped, the president himself has yet to make a public statement. Sources close to the investigation claim that he's been advised not to speak publicly as it might worsen his case. But silence, in this situation, has only fueled more suspicion. Critics say if he truly has nothing to hide, then why is he not defending himself? Why is he allowing his own party members to accuse him so boldly in front of the entire nation? Analysts suggest that Mantashe's move may have been calculated, a strategic distancing from Ramaphosa to protect the ANC's survival. But others believe it's deeper than politics. It's a battle for control of the party itself, as old rivalries within the ANC resurface under the cover of justice. This scandal has come at a time when South Africans are already frustrated with corruption, unemployment, and economic instability. The public sees this as proof that the leadership they trusted has betrayed them again. Social media has exploded with outrage. Hashtags like #Ramaphosa exposed, #Mantashe reveals, and #ANC in crisis are dominating timelines. Citizens are demanding accountability, not just for Ramaphosa, but for the entire system that allowed such corruption to flourish unchecked. Political analysts warn that if this crisis deepens, South Africa could see one of the biggest political shakeups in its democratic history, potentially leading to new coalitions, resignations, or even a collapse of the ruling party's internal unity. As investigations continue, pressure is mounting on law enforcement and parliament to act swiftly. Opposition leaders are calling for a full public inquiry into all allegations and urging that no one, not even the president, should be above the law. Mantashe, meanwhile, has promised to provide additional evidence in the coming days, suggesting that this is only the beginning of what could be the most explosive corruption case in modern South African politics. What began as whispers of corruption has now erupted into a full-blown national crisis. Gwede Mantashe's revelation has not only exposed alleged crimes but has also pulled the mask off the fragile unity of the ANC. As the country watches, one thing is certain, the political storm is far from over. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell. The next few days could change South African politics forever, and you won't want to miss a single update.